Hello, amazing people. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Hello, how are you? Hope everybody's doing great today. It's a great day. Um, I I don't know. I don't know I don't know what our community wants, and I'm just being so real. I last night I went live. Um, and I was talking about people subscribing to my page, and I didn't understand where the negativity came from. And I know people rack their mind all the time. Thank you so much, Uncle Stu. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And I don't know like where the negativity came from, because like as soon as I found out about like people were subscribing, I automatically thought about those people. Like that's just what type of person I am. I'm the type of person that, I try to look out for the people that look out for me. So I was talking about how I wanted to start doing something every month to bless the people that subscribe to my page, because you don't have to subscribe. You don't have to, but you chose to. You chose to come over here, watch my content, and support my content. So the first thought in my mind is, okay, if they're subscribing and we have this amount of money, I want to bless 10 to 20 people a month. What was wrong with that? Tell me what was wrong with it. That that there should have anything negative coming out of that. You know what was wrong with that? People are listening with a negative mindset. People are listening with misery in their hearts. Yeah, that's what that is. I really be feeling like I know when a demon is talking to me. Yes, I said it. I know when a demon is talking to me. I know that. Walmart. Walmart comes out with Juneteenth ice cream. I'm gonna be real. I didn't see nothing wrong with it. I didn't see nothing wrong with Walmart bringing out Juneteenth ice cream. I'm just coming to the conclusion, like, do us as black people just want to find stuff to be mad at? And let's not bring up black men. Are we looking for something to be mad about? I'm just saying it could be the most positive thing, and we will ruin it. It could be a positive friendship ruined. It could be a positive relationship ruined. Why are we like this? Why do we have to create a problem? Why? Why can't you just enjoy the peace and the happiness, and why can't you just enjoy it? What is the problem? I didn't see nothing wrong with that. Now, if they wouldn't have supported Juneteenth, everybody probably call Walmart racist. Oh, why aren't they recognizing Juneteenth? They did something. I mean, people can feel how they want to feel. I just didn't feel no type of way. I didn't see nothing wrong with it. Okay, Walmart's recognizing Juneteenth. Y'all, you know what's so crazy to me though, and how my brain works? People were so mad that they pulled the ice cream off the shelf, right? But you're still going to go shop there. Why do we do things that don't make sense? Like, what is wrong that we're so off? Like, it's crazy. You're still going to go shop there. It's not like y'all about to sit up and boycott them. Y'all still going to be up in there. getting the birthday cakes for your kids, buying your kids clothes, going there getting underwear. Come on, you're still going to go there. That's so weird to me. I get away from people that find things to complain about. I get away from them. Those type of people are looking for something. Come on, y'all never had a moment where you did right by somebody, you know what I mean, you was trying to be a blessing, and they sat up here and it turned negative. And you sitting up here like, well, hold on, what did I do? You didn't do nothing, baby. You ain't do nothing. They're miserable. You didn't do anything. You didn't do anything. People are just miserable and gotta create problems where there's no problem. I got tired of being around people like that. I got away from them. You know why? Because you are the 5 people you hang around. You are. We're going to sit up here and we're going to be real. We're going to have a real conversation. I had a woman come on my page today with me asking, I asked black men, you know, has a woman ever asked you how you like to be loved? Has a woman ever, you know, just thanked you for, you know, going hard for the family? What was negative about that? What was negative about that? Black women, some black women made that video negative. That triggered their whole life. Their whole life. Why? They're miserable. They're toxic. That's a demon down on the inside. That's why I said I do not want to be around a woman that hates black men. I don't. And I'm not. This is my life. I'm not being around that. You're not gonna sit up and that's not gonna rub off on me. I don't want to be around them type of women. I don't. What was negative about that? Nothing. I wasn't even talking to black women. Oh, they created a problem. Why would you come on here? Because it's my page. That's why I did it. Because it's my page. Don't come to my page and ask me why I did something. It's my page. Then she tried to bring God into it, baby. Don't bring God into it because God sent me. If you want to get real, he sent me. Go ask him. It wasn't a conference call when he sent me. There was a need. There was a need for black men's empowerment. It was a need for it to come from a black woman because we've been out of order for a very long time. We're not going to sit up here in front. I know who sent me. I know who educated me. I know who taught me. And I don't want to hear nothing in the comments about, oh, I don't believe in God and this and the third. I don't keep it to yourself because I don't care. I don't care. I know that I couldn't have got this way on my own. I know ain't nobody in my life teach me how to love a black man, how to be in a relationship with one, how to be a feminine woman. Ain't nobody taught me that. I know who taught me in my season of singleness. So can't nobody sit up and tell me God ain't real. I just don't understand the misery, the toxic, the negativity. I wasn't even talking to you. I was asking black men a question. Just like people come on social media and ask black women a question. What's the problem? Why create a problem that's not even there? It's just so many different things. You could be doing the most positive thing and somebody will come along because they ain't happy with themselves for real and try to turn something positive into a negative. It's not right. Mark, exactly. They ain't nothing but a spiritual distraction. Exactly. That's all it is. It's a spiritual distraction. It ain't nothing but the demons on earth. And these demons, it's sitting up acting like they just love God. They just, oh, I'm just sold out for the Bible. I'm just sold out for God. How? How did you skip the scripture where you ain't supposed to have no hate in your heart? What? Treat your neighbor like you treat yourself? What? Did y'all skip that? Baby, you cannot sit up here and then you gonna be telling people you so sold out for God. Oh, I'm so sold out. No, you're a sellout. You're not sold out, you a sellout. Sold out for him. But on my page, talking about, oh, yeah, I'll serve God. And how you gonna come on here and uplift black men? You ain't said nothing about black women because God ain't told me to yet. Don't come over here thinking you gonna direct my purpose, baby. You can't even direct your own. You ain't even walking in your own. You running around here acting like you a Christian and oh, I go to a Baptist church. Oh, I belong to the Church of God in Christ. And and what baby, that ain't gonna get you in heaven. That ain't what? What is going on? What is going on? Just because you belong somewhere don't mean you walking right. Just because you belong somewhere. I be looking at people like, what? They be, oh yeah, because I belong to the Church of God in Christ. Read the Bible, read the word, do something instead of bragging that you belong to the Church of God in Christ. Instead of sitting up here telling everybody, oh, I go to church every day. And y'all be the ones in church talk about people, how they dressed, sitting up, gossiping about their testimony. What we talking about? Because I just came to be real today. I came to be real. God sees all. And he's not pleased with a lot of stuff that we're doing. If you want to be real, baby, you could sit up here and hold up this persona on earth if you want to. Like you so sold out. And God know your heart for real. I said it before and I'll say it again. God ain't sat up here and told some of y'all black women to hate black men. He ain't told you that. Show me where he told you. Show me where he told you. Where did God tell you to hold hate in your heart? Where did God told you that, oh, these 5 men hurt me, so I'm gonna just hate black men? There, do y'all know? And the scary part is they think they're doing the right thing. You sitting up using God's name, posting scriptures, but you doing evil. And you think you're going to church every day or every Sunday. It's gonna save you. It's not gonna save you. It's just not. We're gonna be real. Come on. Y'all working when y'all sitting up here on social media and y'all bashing black men or bashing black women that sitting on here empowering black men, reporting the page. You are doing the work of the enemy. This is the thing that I want people to know. You don't know what God sent someone to do. You don't know. You don't know. So mind your business. You don't know what assignment God got somebody on. And you sitting up here trying to come up against it. Baby, that's dangerous. It's dangerous when the Almighty sends somebody out on assignment and you come in and reporting them and doing all this crazy stuff, getting with other, you are in dangerous grounds. You cannot come up against what God told somebody to do. You can't do that. And people trip me out. You don't know what the Almighty told somebody to do. That's why I mind my business on some stuff. I don't know what type of assignment somebody's on. I don't know. You don't know. I mean, y'all could keep on running that race if you want to. You gonna fall. You're gonna fall. I know in my heart, before I was living wrong, I didn't respect Black men. I didn't understand them. I wasn't taught that. But once I learned, I'm like, okay. And it was in my season of singleness with the Almighty God. Some people probably don't even know about a season of singleness. Probably never even went through a season of singleness. It's so important. It's not important to run woman to woman, man to man. And no, it's important to fall back and learn who you are so you could become a better person out here. You talking about you want to be married, baby, you're not even marriage material. Let's be real. You're not even marriage material. You think marriage is the ring and the celebration, baby? That ain't marriage. Marriage is ministry. Marriage is for better or for worse. Whatever happened. Y'all got it wrong. And that's why the marriages ain't lasting, baby. That's why they ain't lasting. That's why it's confusion. Because you don't understand what it is for real. That season of singleness is so powerful. When you get in the Almighty's presence and you just surrender, I surrendered years ago. And I said, God, I want to be somebody's wife one day. Prepare me. Strip me of me. Because I know I ain't perfect, baby. I know I done did some stuff. Strip me of me. Strip me of those ways that I learned that are not your ways, the ways that are wrong. I want to be a better friend. Strip me. I want to be a great person. Strip me. Teach me how to be a better person. Teach me how to not take vengeance in my own hands. Teach me. Teach me to know my lane. Teach me to hear you when you need me to hear you. Teach me. That's the problem. We ain't even teachable. A lot of us ain't even teachable. We got our nose in the air like we know everything. We got our nose in the air like, well, I don't care. How you gonna tell the Almighty God you don't care? How you do that? We don't even see how we're being destructive to our own selves. But at the end of the day, this is what I'm gonna say. Some of y'all Black women could continue to be negative to Black men, and that's on you. You're gonna be alone, baby. That's on you. Nobody's trying to hear none of that no more. We're trying to restore the respect in our community. We're trying to restore families in our community. Nobody has time for your toxic attitude and your toxic ways. Nobody has time for that. You're gonna be alone. You ain't even gonna have no friends. Because your friends is gonna realize you toxic. Your friends ain't even gonna want to be around you, baby. Because you always got something negative to say about their relationship, about their husband. Don't nobody want to be around that. Because then you look jealous and you look like a hater because that's what you are. And you miserable because deep down you want somebody. But you done preach this single Black, strong Superman woman for so long. You can't even come back from it. I can't have a real conversation today. A real conversation. Things don't make sense. Things don't make sense. That's all I'm saying. It don't make sense. Stop taking something positive and making it negative because you're not used to positive. Stop it. You're going to cut yourself off from the blessing. I promise you. You're going to cut yourself off from many blessings being the way that you are. Who do you really serve? You can't serve the enemy when you want to and then serve God when you want to. You got to pick a side. You got to pick a side. Period, point blank. What is it going to be? It's disheartening. And do y'all even understand? Do y'all even understand why y'all sitting up here and y'all arguing about Juneteenth ice cream? That boy that shot them people in Buffalo, they charged him with 1 count of murder. Do y'all understand that? Did y'all know? Intrigued with the old Juneteenth ice cream and feeling disrespected? How does Walmart disrespect you by recognizing Juneteenth? Come on, things ain't adding up and things ain't making sense, baby. I like things that make sense all the way around the board. I like things that make sense. That didn't make sense. They charged him with one count of murder. So they charged him for murdering one person. And y'all arguing about Juneteenth ice cream. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, wake up. Wake up. Think beyond the way you've been thinking. We sitting out here, we distracted with so many different things in our community. We're not even paying attention to what really matters. I just don't understand it. I really don't. I just don't. We should be sit. Do y'all under baby? I tell people that I consult with all the time when it comes to the criminal justice system. I've worked in the system for a very long time. Um, I study. Um, I'm a legal studies student, and I consult in for a lot of people. The one thing I tell people in these advocacy groups is we are powerful in numbers. And I'm not interested in sitting and being part of something that people are just going to sit up here and talk about. I like to put things in action. Do y'all see how everybody social media made Walmart take Juneteenth ice cream off the shelf and issue an apology? Why don't we have that kind of energy when it comes to this criminal justice system and our family members that are in it? Just ask me why we don't have that energy. I just want to know why we got that energy when we heard about this, them charging him with one charge. Why don't we have that type of energy then? We got energy for the wrong stuff. Come on. What sense do that make? So we used our power to get ice cream taken out of Walmart. But we're not using our power and our voice to speak up about how basically the criminal justice system is modern day slavery. We ain't using our power there. How they over sentencing our black men. How they're not paroling our black men. How they killing our black men. What? And women. And women too. We used our power and our voice for Juneteenth ice cream. Nobody's mad because their loved one got got sentenced double what another race would have got sentenced. Nobody's in an outrage. Nobody. Nobody's in an outrage of, the number of individuals being killed in jail. Nobody's outraged. Nobody's outraged. Nobody's outraged that people that have changed their gender. I said it, baby, come for me, because let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I don't care. I don't care. I promise you I don't care. Come for me. Nobody's outraged that people are sitting up here acting like, oh, I changed my gender, this and the third, to go in the bedroom with your babies, our babies. What? Y'all ain't outraged about that. What? Y'all not outraged about the people that got killed in Buffalo. Y'all not outraged how black people, it's like they hunting us. Nobody's outraged about that. I'm trying to see something. What's going on? Nobody's outraged how they're trying to push a gay agenda on our kids and put them in cartoons and on cereal boxes. Listen, baby, let me tell you something. Before y'all come for me, before you come for me, LGBTQ, whatever, Before you come for me, make sure you're ready. That's all. I'm standing 10 toes down on what I said. The gay agenda on our kids. You could be what you want to be in this world. You could be what you want to be. Our kids shouldn't see it. That's not acceptable. Acceptable for a kid to be gay. What? What's going on? Kids need to grow up and make their own decisions. Their own decisions. It's sick. God don't like it. He don't like it. Rice Krispies the other day. Oh, Pop is a transgender. What? Oh, nobody spoke up about. Nobody used their power to. Nobody was outraged. Nobody was outraged about that. Because what, are y'all scared of the LGBT, whatever they call community? I'm not scared. You could be what you want to be. You could do what you want to do. Don't push that agenda on our kids when they are at a very influential stage in their life. Don't do that. People can live how they want to live, be happy how they want to be happy. Keep that to you. Keep that to you. These kids don't need to watch it in cartoons. These kids don't. No, they don't. Why are they being introduced to that? We'll be outraged about ice cream. Okay. I'm not afraid of them either. I'm not afraid of them either. At all. They can come. I don't care. The truth is the truth. Don't sit up and want to live that life and then you just want everybody to live that life. No. I had somebody say that to me before. And I had to get away from them. Like, what is you talking about? I was single at the time. Oh, you might as well just come on to the other side. What other side? What are we talking about? Oh, baby, you got the right one. I'm not coming to no side. I'm not coming to no side that God ain't there. Y'all heard what I said? If God ain't there, I'm not coming. Now come for me if you want to. I'm not coming. Don't try to encourage. No, absolutely not. I'm a black woman that was created to be with a black man and have children. I'm not, no. Mm-mm. I'm just sitting up here and we heard situations where people have sat up and acted like they were transgender to go into bathrooms with our children. It's sick. It's confusion. That's why it's not supposed to happen. We were instructed. It's not supposed to happen. Because look how people look what people are doing. Then if although I agree with most of what you say except for the them ism. Explain the them ism. Explain. Explain. Would what? What lie did I tell? These kids shouldn't be everything you watch. Everything you watch, it includes something from the LGBTQ community. Everything you watch. Kids, why are kids playing gay in shows and movies? What? Why? I know a lot of people probably afraid to say something. You can't ever be afraid to speak the truth. Why? Vicky Brown, gays, they have given them more rights and than straight people. It's Sodom and Gomorrah all over again. Think about what God did to it. Exactly. They people that identify as gay have more rights than black people. Have more rights than black people. Like I said, people can live how they want to live. It's your life. I don't think that we should be encouraging our kids in cartoons, in movies, with cereal. Excuse me? I agree with that. I agree with that. People, if they want to be transgender or, whatever, they need their own bathroom. They need their own bathroom. They need their own bathroom. To live how you want to live, do what you want to do. You need your own bathroom. You need your own bathroom. Can't nobody sit up here and risk somebody pretending like they a sex offender, or somebody that's sitting up here trying to get close. We can't risk that. We can't risk that. It's not that important for us to put our kids in danger. It's not that important for them to possibly be sexually assaulted because someone is using that to get close to them. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Mm-mm. No. Just like, um, they will stand together, if somebody try to come up against them or bash them. But then, I stepped in when they thought they was gonna sit up and bash black men. No, you ain't. Ain't nobody scared of y'all. No, y'all ain't. No. I'm not scared of all million of y'all. No, y'all ain't gonna do that. Mind your business. Just like y'all want people to mind their business when it comes to you, mind your business when it comes to our black men. Mind your business, baby. Please. Because when you come for our black men, you in a danger zone. Especially if I see it. You on dangerous grounds. Because I'm not just sitting back being quiet. I'm not doing it. I'm gonna say exactly what I gotta say. They defend theirs and we're gonna defend ours. And that's the bottom line. That's the bottom line. Thank you, Uncle Stu. Thank you so much. Thank you for every time I go live supporting my page. I appreciate you so much. We're gonna do a show real soon together. They need you who's trying to scare you. I'm just saying they try to, gang up on people. I've seen them try to gang up on people on social media. I don't care about that. Gang up on me. I want y'all to. I want the smoke. I want it. But right is right and wrong is wrong. Denisha facts and I second that motion, even if they're doing each other wrong. I'm gonna say, yeah, we gotta stop doing that. But we're not gonna sit up here and take the power that we have. and get ice cream taken off the shelf. We're not doing that. There's too many other things that went viral. As soon as Walmart announced they had Juneteenth ice cream, it went viral. Why aren't the important things going viral? There's so many things happen in our community. If we all band together, do y'all understand the work that we could get done? The work that affects, that's why I keep trying to tell some black women, stop the madness when it comes to black men. Black men, stop the madness when it comes to black women. We need each other. We need each other. When we do things like that, and we harbor hurt and trauma and pain, what we do is, I don't know if the black women understand, the black women that bash black men, right? Do you understand what you are doing? You are setting yourself up because you have not healed. You are setting yourself up for your son to be bashed. That's what you're doing. For your brother, for your father, for your nephews, your grandsons. You are adding to the generational things that are happening. I don't think people think that far. Y'all sit on social, oh, men ain't this and they ain't that, and oh, they don't deserve empowerment and this and that. Thank you, Ali. Thank you so much. Y'all sit up, oh, black men, they, you talking about your son, your brother, your cousin, your dad. You talk about your grandkids that ain't even here yet. Do you understand the work that you sitting up and you putting in against black men? Somebody is going to take that torch and do the same thing to your loved one, your grandchild. You'll probably be gone. If we don't stand right now, it's going to continue to be a generational curse. And it's going to really break the black community. Black men aren't going to be protecting black women. Black women aren't going to be respecting black men. I'm telling you, we're going to be divided even more if we don't step up to the plate and do what's right, do what the Almighty want us to do. And that's just to be better, to heal, to understand we're not each other's enemy, to understand that we can just love each other. We could just love each other. Black men, some of y'all have been so hurt by black women. Y'all have an attitude towards all black women. You feel like all black women are like that. Black women, y'all have been so hurt by black men. You think all black men are like that. That's not true for either side. It's not true. I don't know how many times I gotta come say it. It's not true. It's not. You have to give someone a chance to show you I'm different. I'm not here to hurt you. I'm here to love you. I want to see you happy. We're not even giving ourselves that. But we can't continue how we going to continue. It's going to affect our kids, our grandkids. Do you want somebody to set up and tell your grandson that he ain't nothing? Do you want this world to handle him any kind of way? Do you want this world to handle your son any kind of way? Do you want them to bash your son? Stand on the right side. That's all. Stand on the right side. And you know what the right side is. Black men, do you want another black man to sit up and see your daughter, your granddaughter, your sister, your mom, and do you want them to just stand by and not protect them? Do you want that? Well, you got to change your mindset when it comes to protecting black women. And to be honest, black women, these black men feel like, we done lied on them. We done brought harm to them. We done disrespected them, belittled them. They feel like they don't want to protect us. That's how they feel. Black women feel so abused and used that it's like some black women are just programmed to be like, okay, all men are like this. All men are going to hit me. All men are just going to leave me, and not take care of their kids. They're going to use me. We both have experienced trauma. We have. But when do we get out our own way and say everybody's not like this? When do we wake up and understand that things that we are doing today is going to affect our kids and our grandkids? If I see one of y'all kids in trouble, I'm going to protect them. I don't have to know them. I'm going to protect them. If I see them getting bullied, I'm going to step in. If I see them fighting, I'm going to break it up. That's what I'm going to do. That's my loyalty to our community. We all need to be doing that. We all need to be doing that. We all need to change our mindset. Not pulling out no cell phone and recording these kids fighting. Do y'all know the other day, a fight broke out with some kids, and the one kid died. He had a blow to the head so bad, he died. I told my kids all the time, don't let nobody hit you, but just be careful. If you could avoid a fight, avoid it. Because you don't know if you will hit somebody the wrong way and they will die, and then you facing life in prison. Everybody should be having that talk with their child. Keep your hands to yourself. Don't try to sit up and impress nobody and make it seem like you know. You don't know how bad that situation could turn out. Then you got a family where the child is facing life, and then you got a family where the child they mourning. But why not right now try to intervene in that and have a conversation with our kids? Keep your hands to yourself. You better not be no bully. You better not be bullying nobody. And if you hear about them bullying, nip it in the bud. Because nobody wants to be out here at work making a living for the family and get a phone call that your child was in a fight and your child got hit the wrong way and they died. Nobody wants to get the call your child hit another child and the child was hit pretty hard and died. Nobody wants to get that call. I always explain to people, keep your hands to yourself, baby. Keep your hands to yourself. Try to avoid it if you can. Because you don't know what the outcome of situations could be. And then you sitting in the cell, you sitting somewhere like, oh my goodness, only if I would have walked away. Only if I would have walked away, I wouldn't be in this situation. Oh, I wish I could go back and change what I did. I'd have walked away. We got to think. We got to think before we push an agenda to hate black men. We got to stop before pushing an agenda to hate black women. We got to stop it. Our healing is going to heal the next generation. Our healing is going to heal generations to come. That's what it's going to do. We're using our power in the wrong way. I've said this many times. We use our power in the wrong way. Those people were powerful enough that they took ice cream off the shelf. Guess what else we could do? Guess what else we could do? So much. We could heal our community. We can give our next generations, we could break those generational curses. We could do a lot. We can. I love y'all. Thank you for tuning in with me today. And happy Tuesday. And thank you for everybody that sold into me, everybody that watched. I appreciate you dearly.